Am I the asshole for not backing down when the founding developer gets defensive about code issues before he leaves? I, 29M, just started at a small startup last week. The founding developer is leaving in less than a week, and I've discovered some concerning issues with the codebase. I ran a type checking tool and found 10,000 plus type issues in the main app. There are hard-coded credentials in production code, no readmes, and no tests. I've been documenting things and implementing some tests. The issue is how the founding dev reacts whenever I try to help or bring things up. Incident 1 * when I pointed out hard-coded passwords as a friendly heads up, since it's a security concern, he stared at me intensely. I maintained eye contact rather than looking away, and after about 5 uncomfortable seconds he said, "Why does that matter at all?" Later, he said my communication style was unprofessional. Incident 2 * I gave him a friendly warning about our contracts having non-compete clauses that might cause him headaches since he's starting another job Monday while still consulting for us. I genuinely wanted to help him avoid potential issues. He gave me the same stare, and when I didn't look away, he said, "It's not what you say, it's your body language." Incident 3 * I created documentation that we needed, flowcharts, API details, and he claimed he writes documentation so much better and criticized my methods. Yet there aren't any readmes in the codebase. I found out he had very little coding experience when hired as the founding engineer. He tells the CEO he's leaving for health/stress reasons but is starting a more demanding position immediately. After I pointed out how unprofessional it was for a founding engineer to leave with less than a week's notice, the other developer, who's been there 6 months, said, "I think I sorta have Stockholm Syndrome." My mom also pointed out how unprofessional it was last night and I only thought about it then. For context, I have past experience with BPD family members and a toxic relationship that lasted 7 years. I find these interactions particularly triggering, and I struggle not to stand my ground when faced with narcissistic behavior. I know it might not be the most conducive approach for the current work environment, but I have a hard time backing down when someone's clearly trying to intimidate me. Am I the asshole for maintaining my position on these technical issues during his last week? Should I just let him save face since he's leaving anyway?